Is it true that your first big break was this kombucha thing? Did that really put you on the map? Huh.
That was August 2019, and I knew that because I've been on the internet chronically, it's a problem since I was a child. I knew that, like, the nature of going viral, you have literally 15 minutes of fame and then it's gone, and you choose what you do with that. And so I knew that all these eyes were on me, and I did not want to be pigeonholed into that one thing. And so as people were following me and, you know, accounts were crediting me for using the image and the video, first of all, I was putting TikTok on the map because it had the watermark on it. People didn't know what TikTok was.
Really?
This was like, it was not widespread mainstream at all at this point. So people were like, what is this logo? All these articles were like, it's a viral TikTok. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And so it's cool to be a part of the TikTok story. And then at the same time, I started posting videos on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube of just other stuff I was doing, you know, accents, skits, impressions. And there was one day in August of 2019 where I gained 96,000 Twitter followers in 24 hours.
Wow.
It's like the actual, when you think about how many accounts the meme was reaching and how many people really saw that video, it was global. I was seeing like climate change posters in New Zealand with my face on it, like the meme in Russian, in Arabic, and, you know, Swahili. It was insane. Like all these things were being sent to me, and I was like, holy shit. It was cool.
That's awesome. And so, I mean, you really turned the meme into a career, which I don't think is easy to do. Did you have to say you liked it? Because we were still not sure if you like it or not.
Yeah, I got paid to endorse it.
Yeah.
And now I'm free of those contracts. And
So can you say, did you like the kombucha?
No.
Okay, you hate it.
Did you watch the video? It's gross.
Well, I think the verdict, right, you did definitively say, no, you don't like it.
Yeah, it's bad.
I actually do like kombucha.
You do? Is that for attention?
It's not bad.
Is that for attention?
Well, somebody's buying it.
Or everyone's lying because it tastes like you're sucking on someone's big toe.
It tastes like beer. You love beer.
I don't like beer.
Oh.
You'd be like, come on, all the nice
I have bad intel.
No, I don't like the taste of beer. It's yeasty. Kombucha's yeasty.
That's what she said.
You don't have a sound effect for that?
Zach?
Okay.
Round of
Yeah, you might want to see a doctor about that. Yeasty.
Imagine being described as yeasty. Oh, that's Ethan.
He's
nice, but he's a little yeasty.
He's a good guy, but yeasty.
He gives yeast.
Yeah, no.
He's giving essence of yeast.
So we got the, so how much you get your first brand deal?
$7,000.
Holy fuck.
But that's
amazing.
Not including, well, that included like the flight, the hotel.
Oh, damn. What the fuck they have you do?
Out of it. And then the people that brought me it were taking 20% from me.
Wait, hold the phone. Hold on. What kind of deal was this?
It was to come film a video with someone from the company, and that was the flat fee.
So it will give you $7,000.
And then you have to book your own travel, all this. And then,
what
of course,
the fuck?
The agency took 20% from me.
What agency negotiated that dumbass deal?
I'm not going to say, because I sued them. But
you did?
Yeah, it's tea. There's a whole dark side of this whole industry.
Oh, I know that.
Talk about.
Well, I don't work with anyone. I don't work with agency. Well, actually, there's one agency I work with on this podcast because I love them and I've had a long. But managers, agencies, it's all bullshit. I fucking hate them all.
You've been in the business long enough to know that, though.
Yeah.
You know, like people don't know that, especially these TikTokers. Like I remember when in late 2019, when everyone was like, "I have 1 million followers. I'm rich and famous," and it's like, no, because they come in like vultures trying to.
Well, part of the problem is that you have traditional media, which, oh my God, is that a new language? Can I get one of these? She can't be burping over me. Thank you, baby.
This is bubbles going straight to my brain.
Yo, can I tell you that Coke Zero, there's something about Coke Zero that slaps. Like Diet Coke, fuck you. Diet Coke is dead to me.
Yeah. Fucking DC. Wake up with a DC.
I'm about to shave 10 years off my life for Coke Zero. I'll give anything for it.
Coke Zero. They always say sugar is what'll kill us. Fucking take me out.
Thanks, bro. Well, there's no sugar in this.
Well, but it has that fake sugar taste.
Oh, it has definitely some chemical that tastes like sweet, which is fucking crazy.
Pump it in my veins.
Put it in the IV, bitch.
Yeah, these are delicious.
Cheers.
This is not sponsored by Coca-Cola, but I do have a Coke tattoo.
Oh, wow. Do you like Coke that much?
Love Coke.
I don't like it that much.
It's more an aesthetic thing.
Just saying.
You're like, you're a freak and you need to be stopped. That scared the shit out of me. I forgot someone was behind me. You gotta let it brew.
The fuck was that? You're embarrassing us, Ethan.
Yeah, not
You're embarrassing.
Hey, Zach, can you do me a favor and not play pig sounds when we have a guest?
That was a burp.
Okay, thanks. I thought you're like trying to make her feel welcome. Okay.
Playing pig calls when I come in.
Yeah, Zach, please. Thank you. Yeah, I go, Zach. Okay, so when she sits down, play all the pig and the styes. And
fart noise. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
You got anything else you want to humiliate our guest with, Zach?
Yeah, throw it at me.
I think I'm done now. Just for the record, it was a burp.
So, what were we talking about?
Agencies and.
Oh yeah. So the thing is, you think of traditional media, you go, they all have agents and lawyers and managers. These people actually do stuff in that business. In this business, they basically piggybacking on the reputation of traditional management and basically do nothing for you and taking there's laws that protect traditional. It's funny. It's like actors. They really need laws protecting them. There's like 10 of them. There's like 10 working actors. Somehow they have laws being like, you can only charge 10%. The rest is.
I've always said this is the Wild West. The internet is the Wild West right now. Like before people start really cracking down on like, even when it comes to like family vloggers and things like that, filming a child from the point when they're born to when they're 18, that has ethical implications.
There's no child protection laws
Absolutely
for YouTubers. And traditional media, oh yeah.
Yeah, the Shirley Temples of the world. You can't overwork them.
You can't overwork them. You need to make sure they educate them properly. There's oversight, But Ryan Toy's review will be like, this is great, Dad. I don't have to go to school and I play with toys all day.
Yeah.
And then fast forward, Ryan's doing 20 years for what in God's name is that shit?
Since we're talking about it, this is a new one.
This is Daddy Delo TV. I left our 2-year-old baby alone in the car. Bad idea. Here's his 2-year-old. I think looks like he's dying of heat stroke, and the mommy is outside screaming, "He needs air!" And he's screaming, "Help!"
Yeah.
That's a thumbnail.
Yep.
Why is that Why is that? Why does that exist?
I don't know.
It's a common theme with these family channels.
Yeah, pull that up.
I want to watch it.
Well, it has not. I'm sure there's nothing to do with it.
That's what I'm saying is like, this is all clickbait, but people are going to watch it because they're like, oh, a bad mother. I'm going to leave a hate comment. And they don't even watch the video and they're like, you bitch, that's a baby. I do think that a bunch of laws are going to, in the next 10, 20 years, or even earlier, to crack down on kind of what's going on specifically YouTube, because it's insane.
Well, actually, there was even a recent development where, here's the video, by the way. Before, there's advertising laws for kids.
Yeah.
And YouTube was like, well, fuck that. We don't need to worry about that. Like, you can't advertise to kids in certain ways. There's laws because they don't know that they're watching an ad.
Right. That they're being coerced or
so
incited.
YouTube was just ignoring those laws for like the beginning. And then just like last year, now you have to click, is this video made for kids?
Yeah.
But you got to love that. YouTube's like, oh, no, that doesn't apply to us. Fuck these kids.
It's until it's the last moment where it's like, people are raising enough of a fuss that you need to be like, all right, we'll make some changes. That's what it is. I think like things like the Ace family and all that, that's going to be taboo in the next few years.
Make your money now.
I'm saying. You got some kids? Put them on camera now.
I know.
5 years, you can't do it.
I got prime kids. I got to put them on camera now, boy.
I'm sure y'all have talked about that. How much are you going to film?
Not at all.
Not at all. That's
no,
smart.
not at all. In fact, I'm not even comfortable showing my I'm comfortable showing, like, I just have a newborn baby who's 2 months.
Right.
Because he doesn't look anything like he's going to. But my son, who's almost 3 now, I don't even want people to know what he looks like because I'm paranoid someone's going to fucking kidnap him from school.
Yeah.
I did make a TikTok with him the other day, but there was a filter on it. He looked like the Joker. That's the first time I've showed his face in a while. Here, you want to see it? It's really cute.
Yeah, I do.
Thanks. Thanks for saying that.
Yeah.
Thanks for agreeing.
Can we watch it 3 times in a row?
Sure. Oh, there's ours.
Now, I'm
just going to go to the end.
How am I supposed to feed Gotham when every time I've got a child here and all he wants...
I just like the end.
You tell them.
The music.
You tell them better. Now,
I just like the end when he's laughing. It's so cute.
It's cute, but it's creepy.
He's bad. He's bad. He's the Joker.
Yeah, it's creepy.
He asks for French fries. I make him French fries. He doesn't eat the French fries.
You got a creepy ass kid.
It's enough to make a guy go mad. Yeah. So I agree.
Yeah.
But the problem is that, I use these managers and shit, and, you realize after a while that they're literally not doing anything but taking 20%, which, again, you're not even supposed to take 20%. You're supposed to take 10%.
No, the industry standard is 10, and even then it's like, girl, I think...
There's ones that do 30 in this space.
For any up-and-coming internet personality who's looking to do this for a career, I would say you need an agent to secure you deals, and you need a lawyer. And when you get to a certain level, you need a business manager who will monitor your funds, invest them properly, things like that. Everything else is completely... These people have assistants and managers. You don't need a manager. I don't know.
You mean an accountant? I mean, you don't need a...
Yeah, you don't even need a... Well, a business manager is kind of a blanket term. But yeah, just someone to do your taxes so you don't go to fucking jail.
Definitely pay your taxes.
And people don't know that. They don't know that you're supposed to, because you're self-employed.
Yeah, it's true. The crazy thing is, like, when you first start making money on the internet, you're like, I have all this money in my bank account.
Well, you don't.
Yeah, and you
That's
don't
Uncle
realize.
Sam's money, brother.
Yeah. But so tell me about this kombucha deal, though, because we got sidetracked, and I'm curious. So they say, I'm going to give you $7,000. But then your ass got to pay for everything. So you flew up.
I pay my team.
You got to pay your team.
After everything was said and done, I probably made I had about $4,000 in my bank account.
Still good money.
It was great money. And I lived off that to move to LA.
Wow.
And it was, well, I don't want to get into like the specifics of it because I did end up suing them. But yeah,
You have an agreement saying you can't talk about it?
I just don't want to.
Yeah.
But I'm signed to UTA now, and UTA is fantastic.
Yeah.
They do my deals now.
Their digital side?
Their digital side, and a bunch of other stuff too. We're signed to signed to UTA overall, but I have a touring agent.
Yeah.
For when Sarah and I are going to take the podcast on the road, and I do like college shows, so they do that. I have a traditional agents and like stage acting and
wow, you got the whole.
I got everybody. We have a podcast agent. And then of course digital. So it's wild.
You learning got the whole rodeo. I don't work with anybody.
Do you want to though?
No.
Do you ever want to take this beyond? I mean, I'm sure you've thought about selling this to a network.
Why would I sell it to a network? I get my own ads. I own everything. More money. The only thing they're gonna do is take money.
I guess that's.
I'm telling you, those people, they're all vultures.
I guess that's true.
Fuck them all. Fire them all, Brittany.
I walk out of here with no representation.
Fire them all. You're like, either just ruin my life. Fire them all.
I think it takes a village, because if I had to do all that shit, I would have no energy to create.
Yeah, what I kind of learned was, like, with a good assistant, they can do everything. So, but I agree. You don't want to focus on anything but creating stuff.
And I've set that up for myself, and I love it.
Okay.
I get to just do what I do.
Yeah.
But
nice.
they take a lot. It does take a village. And I would, every time I've had to do like what would you give advice to your younger self? It'd be like, you don't need all that. You don't need any of it. So.
Right. So basically at this point, I'm going to need you to say, I love Native.
Now's the ad read I'm not getting paid for.
I'm just kidding. Just pretend. You know, we usually have our guests pre-recorded, and I won't make you sit through this, but I have to thank our sponsor. It's just one, so just pretend you're not here for about 1 minute, okay?
Can I go pee?
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Hey.